The Rockies take the lead.
Carmelo Anthony
found the opening, and it's put down.
Anderson had a pad down on the ice.
The Broncos will have the football.
Denver touchdown.
Colorado Sports Connection.
Hi, welcome to Big Bill's New York Pizza. We're here for the Missy Franklin Big Bill Swim Challenge. She thinks she can beat me, and we're gonna find out. Stand by.
Hello everybody and welcome to Colorado Sports Connection. I'm your host Daryl Navarro and we're coming to you from Big Bill's New York Pizza. Well, my guest today is Colorado's female high school athlete of the year. Not only that, she is a strong candidate for next year's Olympics in England. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Missy Franklin. Missy, first of all, thank you very much for taking the time out to meet with us.
Of course, thank you for having me.
What I want to ask you first is, when you were notified that you were the Colorado's Female Athlete of the Year, what went through your mind?
I was so excited. I was so ecstatic about it. I definitely never even imagined that that could happen. So, I mean, when I got that in the mail, I just opened it and ran and told my parents, and they were so excited. And I was just really, really happy about it.
And you know what's really incredible about all this is that 15 years old and a sophomore. Normally, what they do, this award is given to seniors. But here you are at a young age. That is a great accomplishment.
Thank you.
And one of the things I want to ask you too is that before we talk about your swimming, okay, I was at your last event over at Cherry Creek High School. Talk about that event, the Regis swim team versus Cherry Creek, because they were the state champs?
Yes.
And how important was it for you to compete in that match?
I mean, that was unbelievable, really. It was the first dual meet ever with the Creek and Regis, and I think it was really good for our team because we got a really big self-confidence boost from it. And I mean, just being able to go up against Creek like that, it's really incredible because they're such good competitors, and just going out there and being able to race each other and just have fun with it, because I mean, we have so many good friends on both teams, and I mean, state is going to be really close and it's going to be so much fun. So
now, you've been swimming since you were 7 years old, correct?
Yeah. Five. So that was 5.
5 years old.
That
now,
seems young, yeah.
Now
5.
tell us about the swimming events, okay? Because I'm new to this. The events you do and what these events are.
Okay. Well, I'm mainly a backstroker and a freestyle, and I'm more of a short mid-distance person. So I'll only do 50s, 100s, 200s. I kind of stay away from the distance a little bit. But right now I'm just kind of training all my strokes and trying to improve everything. And I love IM too, but it's really important to make sure that you kind of get a bunch of diversity when you start swimming, just because it's so much fun and you want to kind of improve in all of your events. So
now you just said IM, okay, with the event. What does that mean? You lose somebody like me.
Okay, so it's really mainly what your best strokes are and what your best events are. So I am not a butterflyer and a breaststroker, which means I'm not very good at those strokes. But backstroke and freestyle are my favorite, and they're my 2 best events. So.
Okay, now let's go back to last Saturday, your events against Cherry Creek. Your first event that you competed in. Tell us about that event. I
did the 200 individual medley, so it was 4 50s, one of each stroke.
Okay.
And the 200 AM is always really fun, just because once you really get tired in a stroke, you get to switch it, but by the end you're so tired because you've used all your muscle groups. But I love the 200 AM, it's so much fun, and it's close to being one of my top events, but I mean, it's not one of my favorites because it's so painful.
Okay, now I noticed you in another event, you were doing the relay. Okay, you had 3 other teammates with you.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that event.
Well, the relays are always so much fun just because it's really more of a team effort, and you really depend on your teammates, and you want to do the best that you can for your team. And so I find that I always do really well on my relays just because I'm trying so hard for my team and I want to do the best that I can for them. And the relays at state are so incredible because there's so much energy and they're always so close, and I love it. And being on the Regis relay, it's such an honor, and just putting on that cap means so much to me.
Now tell me a little bit, being a novice on swimming here, on the relay team, which position, okay, out of the 4, which one is the most important?
Honestly, they're all equally important.
Okay.
There's not one that kind of goes above the other, because each team from each school, we'll have a better breaststroker than another team, or we'll have a better flyer than the other team. And so when all the medleys come together, it's like some backstrokers are faster, some breaststrokers are slower, some freestyles are faster. And so the medley is always so crazy because you can go from first to third to fifth. I mean, it can just change so fast.
Now, you do so many events, okay? You don't specialize in just one event. Why is that?
Right now, it's just because I'm so young, and I mean, I really don't need to. I think once I kind of get older and really into the sport, and I'll just find that like 1 or 2 events that I want to focus on. But right now, I'm just having fun with all of them, and I'm just enjoying it and being able to train every stroke, and I think I like that a lot better because it gives me just a lot more fun because I'm not doing the same events. I can always switch it up. So
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about your young swimming career.
Okay.
When we come back, we'll talk with Colorado's female high school athlete of the year, Missy Franklin, right here on Colorado Sports Connection.